performance this afternoon?
Really, really pleased with the mentality of the group tonight and the intensity. It's hard not to have that in front of such an incredible atmosphere again on opening day. We're really proud of that. And our fans should be proud as well for filling the stadium the way that they did. I would say we created a lot of opportunities tonight. We needed to be a little bit better, a little bit sharper in front of the goal with our final action. But the guys did what we asked them to do. And most importantly, I thought the response from last week with the lack of intensity and energy, it was there tonight. And so the guys have a lot to be proud of.
Is that something that you see before the game or in the lead up, or is it you go out and you're kind of like, let's see what kind of day it's going to be? It's up to these guys.
With our group, you don't really ever see it coming, and that's where sometimes it becomes a little bit harder. But what you want is to make sure that you see a response from the group. And it was last week, it was a credit to Birmingham and how they performed. So it wasn't taking anything away from them. It was just ultimately, I don't feel we had the level that we're capable of. And tonight, I felt from start to finish, we did an excellent job in some of those areas.
Speak to Ray's goal. What was that like?
Yeah, we talk a ton about making sure we're making the opponent have to defend the box. And I thought it was, due to that quality service, a little bit of a scrum and a great finish. He put himself in a lot of good spots tonight. And he'll probably be the first to say he wanted a few more. But ultimately, if he continues to put himself in those positions, he's going to score a lot of goals.
You gave up a couple points last weekend, but you've won 2 games already this season. Is this where you want to be right now?
Well, I'd rather be 3
Yeah.
3 wins, but at the same time, as I said, we started 2 games on the road. So to be able to start the season here at home with a win is important. So 7 points out of 3 games. And then again, it's about making sure that we come back to work, have a good week of training. We don't have any complacency, and we have the same type of performance that we know we're capable of at home again next week.
Made a habit of saying last year you wanted to make this place like a fortress. Is that an emphasis again? You see, that's probably an evergreen thing.
Yeah.
To be like that.
I think it's easy to say that, right? It's are you doing the right things every single day? And when you come out on game day, do you have a group that's bought into that and really wants to make this place difficult to come to and make it a fortress? And again, you have to put on consistent performances to be able to do that. And this was a good start from that standpoint. And again, part of the reason we talk about a fortress is the atmosphere, is the amazing fans that we have, and our players feel that. I know I've said it ad nauseum the last few years, but it was a good start to that.
What are you facing next weekend with Detroit?
Difficult opponent, a really well-coached opponent. I'm expecting it to be a tight game, and they're well-structured with good individual players. So, again, we'll come back to work on Tuesday and we can focus on that.
Josh Jones getting to make his debut, and he's got a lot of connections here.
Yeah.
What they did.
Yeah, super proud of him. He's been incredible in training. He's done an excellent job for us. There wasn't a hesitation on should I put him in, should I not. The reality is that Arturo was on a yellow card, and Josh has done an excellent job in training, and we felt confident in bringing him in into the game. And I thought he handled it really, really well. A couple good clearances, good organization. The kid has done a great job from the day that he's gotten here, and I have full trust in him.
Think having a rock and roll band here helped give you the extra push?
Yeah, a little bit there. That definitely did it. We're excited about that, and it definitely gave the guys a push.
Jim James did tell me it's a pretty cool scene. That's how you describe it.
Yeah,
he really liked it.
It was awesome.